Good day everyone. For today, we will discuss about Filipinos' linkage to their cultural identity and the essay entitled Verse to Patis by Carmen Nakpil. Gary Paulson once said, "You can take the man out of the woods, but you cannot take the woods out of the man." Truly, a person's cultural identity is deeply embedded in his mind, heart, and soul, even though at times one becomes far away from home. This week's lesson explores the idea of asserting one's unique identity and better understanding of the people around him or her through the longing of one's senses to the stimuli of home-like material features, particularly food, while being away from the countries as one tries to blend into the global crowd. Before delving deeper to the essay of Carmen Nakpil entitled Verse to Patis, we have different best Filipino dishes such as sisig, tapa, kare-kare, pancit canton, adobo, leche flan, barbecue, and many more. Many of us associate food with good memories and ties us to our families, holding a special and personal value for us. It is passed down from generation to generation. It also operates as an expression and a way of preserving cultural identity. Now let's have task 1. Going to match each vocabulary word to its definition to help you better understand the selection that you are about to do. Let's have number 1. Denationalize means letter E. To deprive of national status, attachments, or characteristics. Number 2. Bastion, that is letter C. A fortified place. Letter T. Palate. It is the sense of taste. 4. Fruits. It is a vital or decisive point. And number 5 is letter A. Means failure. Now for task 2, let's read Verse to Patis by Carmen Nakpil, and as you read the selection, stop when you see a illustration and answer the question. Verse to Patis by Carmen Nakpil. A Filipino may denationalize himself, but not his stomach. He may travel over the 7 seas, the 5 continents, the 2 hemispheres, and lost the savor of home, forget his identity and believe himself a citizen of the world, but he remains gastronomically at least always a Filipino. For if in no other way, the Filipino loved his country with his stomach. Travel has become the great Filipino dream, in the same way that an American dreams of becoming a millionaire or an English boy dreams of going to one of the great universities. The Filipino dreams of going abroad. His most constant vision is that of himself as a tourist. Okay, so let's have the first question. What is the great Filipino dream? Okay, so write down your answer. Next, to visit Hong Kong, Tokyo, and other cities of Asia, perchance, or to catch a glimpse of Rome, Paris, or London, or to go to America, even for only a week in a fly-spectacular in California, is the sum of all the lights. Yet, having left Manila International Airport is a thin cloud of despedidas and sampaguita garlands and pavilion. The dream turns into a nightmare very quickly. But why? Because of the first bastion of the Filipino spirit is the palace, and in all the palaces and flesh pots and skyscrapers of that magic world called abroad, there is no patis to be had. Next question. Which international cities do Filipinos want to visit the most? Write down your answer. Next, consider the Pinoy abroad. He has discarded the barong Tagalog or polo for a dark sleek western suit. He takes to the habiliments from Hong Kong's Group Brothers or Savile Row with the greatest of ease. He has also shed a casual informality of manner that is characteristically Filipino. He gives himself the airs of a cosmopolite to be credit-card born. He is extravagantly courteous, especially in a borrowed language, and has taken to hand-kissing into plenty of American women. He hardly misses the heat, the native accent or Tagalog or Ilonggo, or the company of his brown skin circle compatriots. He takes like the water to the skyscrapers, the temperate climate, the strange landscape, and the feeble refinements of another world. How nice after all to be away from a good old RP for a change. Next question. How can you describe the Pinoy being in a foreign country? Let's have the next paragraph. But as he sits down to meal, no matter how sumptuous his heart sings, his stomach juices, he discovers are much less neither as a pahap nor lapu-lapu. Tornadoes is made done in a barbarian way, thick and barely cooked with red cheeses, still oozing out. The safest choice is a steak. If the Pinoy can get it well done enough and sliced thinly enough, it might remind him of tapa. If the waiter only knew enough about Philippine cuisine, he might suggest venison, which is really something like tapang usa or escargots, which the unstylish tour on Philippine beaches know as snails, or even frog's nests, which are a Pampango delight. Let's stop and answer the next question. Do you think the Pinoy enjoys eating food from other countries? Why do you think so? Write down your answer. Next paragraph. But it's the crux of the problem. Where is the rice? A silver tray offers varieties of bread. Slices of frosted French bread, soft yellow rolls, rye bread, presents started with sesame seeds. There are also potatoes in every conceivable manner, fried, mashed, boiled, buttered, but no rice. The Pinoy learns that rice is considered a vegetable in Europe and America, the staff of life, a vegetable. Please stop and answer the next question. Why do you think Filipinos love to eat rice? Write down your answer. Next. Where is the patis? And when it comes to special order, which takes at least half an hour, the grains are large, oval and foreign looking, and what's more, yellow with butter. And oh horrors! One must shove it with a fork or file it with one's knife on the back of another fork. After a few days of these debacles, the Pinoy, sick with longing, decides to come to the strange city for a Chinese restaurant, the closest thing to be beloved gastronomic country. There, in the company of other Asian exiles, he will put his nose finally in a bowl of rice and find it more fragrant than an English rose garden, more exciting than a castle on the Rhine, and more delicious than good champagne. Stop and answer the next question. Why do you think the Pinoy will choose to eat with his kababayan rather than in an expensive restaurant? Write down your answer. To go with the rice, there is siopaw, not so rich at Salazar. Pancit guisado reeking with garlic but never so good as any that can be had on the sidewalks of Quiapo. Fried lumpia with the incorrect sauce, and even mami, but nothing like the downtown Wangken. Better than a Chinese restaurant is the kitchen of a kababayan. When in foreign city, a Pinoy searches every busy sidewalk, theater,